It's me, Teacher Gon. In our today's video, we will talk about how to express the solution of linear inequality in terms of inequality symbol and interval notation. So without further ado, let's do this topic. So dito, ang target natin ngayon is ito, inequality symbol and interval notation. Right now, I know na you're familiar with these 4 different symbols na ginagamit natin. This one is your greater than symbol, less than symbol, greater than or equal, less than or equal. So I'll be giving you more symbols para magamit natin to represent these examples or these number lines in inequality and interval notation. So dito, papakita ko sa inyo yung first one. We are using this circle and this circle. Sir, anong pinagkaiba nila? This one is an open circle or hollow circle. At ito naman, tinatawag natin closed or solid circle. Itong two symbols natin, we're using open circle if ang available symbols of inequality sa ating linear inequality ay greater than or less than. We are using closed or solid circle if yung ginagamit natin or present na inequality symbol ay greater than or equal or less than or equal. Another thing na dapat na maintindihan ay yung tinatawag natin parenthesis at yung bracket. Ito naman ay para sa interval notation. Kapag meron kang greater than, less than, open circle, it's either parehas mong gagamitin itong parenthesis natin or isang piraso lang, okay, ito lang. And kapag naman available, yung ating greater than or equal, less than or equal, o kaya solid circle, ang option natin ngayon ay hindi yung parenthesis, kundi yung bracket. So, para maintindihan nyo yung tinutukoy ko about these different symbols, I have here 4 different examples para i-represent natin itong mga number lines na to into inequality symbol and interval notation. So, let's have number 1. As you can see, ang numbers natin dito ay 0, 1, 2, negative 1, negative 2. To interpret this, guys, hindi kasama sa solution natin yung 1, 2, and 0 at yung iba pang numbers. At lalo-lalo na yung negative 1. Kasi kapag naka-open circle to, ibig sabihin, the number or the critical value here is not included for the different solutions of our linear inequality. Ngayon, sir, how are we going to interpret or how are we going to represent this number line or this number line into inequality symbol and interval notation? And by the way, guys, for the sake of this tutorial, I will be using the x variable. So dito, to represent this in inequality, we have x. And as you can see, yung direction ng ating line ng solutions natin is hindi po kasama sa negative 1, pero papunta siya sa infinitely sa left side ng ating number line. So included din yung negative 2, negative 3, and the different integers, the different numbers between negative 1 and negative 2. So, sir, paano pong symbol natin? Since ito yung direction natin, I'll be using the less than symbol and yung ating critical value, which is negative 1. So, to represent this number line in inequality symbol, the answer is x is less than negative 1. Next. Sir, how about the interval notation? As for the interval notation, ito ang gagawin natin dito, guys. So, dito, I'll be using parentheses. Kasi, mapunta tayo sa negative infinity. Parentheses, negative infinity, comma, negative 1. Sir, bakit po parenthesis negative infinity, negative 1, parenthesis? I am using negative infinity because it represents the unending possible solution of a linear inequality going to the left of the number line. At mapapansin nyo, ang borderline niya sa right side is negative 1. Kaya siya sinulat dito. And since negative 1 is not included sa ating solution, gumamit ako ng parenthesis instead of the bracket. Let's move on with number 2 para mas ma-realize nyo. For number 2, ang ating critical point is negative 2. And as you can see, yung ating solutions ay yung values or the integers which is started from negative 2 and greater than negative 2. Yes, sir. how are you going to represent this into inequality? To represent this inequality, I'll be using x is greater than or equal. Sir, bakit po greater than or equal? Kasi gamit tayo ng solid circle, and yung ating solutions ay from -2 and up. And then, lagay nyo lang yung ating critical value, which is -2. So the inequality is simply x is greater than or equal to -2. And as for the interval notation, I will start with -2 kasi siya yung borderline niya sa kaliwa. I will start with -2, pero since meron tayong solid circle, gagamitin ko yung bracket natin dito. And as for the right side, as you can see, ang ating values ay nag-move positive infinitely sa right side. So I'll be using positive infinity, or pwede lang siguro wala ng positive symbol. And then, since infinity to, I'll be using parentheses. And let's move on with item number 3. For number 3, so meron tayong dalawang lines ngayon. Paano natin siya gagawin? So dito, ang gagawin natin ngayon dito is, mag-focus muna kayo sa isang line, which is -5. Katulad lang ito, to represent this into number line, I will represent this as x is less than -5. Yes, sir, how about this one? Ang gagawin naman dito is we need to represent this as x is greater than 7. Since isang solution lang sila, we will use the word or para maging sila, collective sila. And next naman natin is for the interval notation. To represent this in interval notation, this one is parenthesis -infinity, comma -5, close parenthesis. And then, nagamit tayo ng union. And as for x is greater than 7, we will be using this inequality or this interval notation, parenthesis, 7, comma, positive infinity or infinity, and then close parenthesis. Medyo nakalito lang to, but as long as alam niyo yung paggamit ng symbols, tapos yung representation ng bawat lines natin dito, hindi kayo mawawala. Now, let's have the final example. Wherein, sir, paano naman po ito? Dalawa sila sa gitna. So dito, medyo compound yung ating inequality, in which, kung mapansin nyo, the solution of the inequality is from -10 up, pero dapat mag-end lang siya sa 8. So, ang kanyang inequality symbol is this. X is greater than or equal to -10, pero syempre, less than or equal to 8. Again, pag binasa nito, this is read as greater than or equal. Ibig sabihin nito, -10 is included. Dito naman, less than or equal to 8 kasi 8 is included sa ating mga possible solutions. And as for the interval notation, isa lang siya. We will use bracket, -10, comma, 8, bracket. Kasi, yung ating -10 at 8 ay included sa ating mga solutions. So, medyo mahaba yung ating tutorial as long as pinahaba ko siya and diniscuss ko siya ng step by step para ma-master nyo kung paano mag-represent ng solution ng isang linear equation into inequality symbols and interval notations. So if you have any question or requested topic that you want to discuss within this channel, feel free to comment down below. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe at i-hit na rin yung bell button for you to be updated sa ating latest uploads. Again, it's me, Teacher Gon. Maraming salamat. Bye-bye!